welcome to Bizarre. Usually we start off with a wild piece of comedy, but tonight we've got what we think is a meaningful piece of comedy. It might mean a lot to you out there, so watch real close, huh?
Doctor, Mr. Jacobson is here to see you.
Yes, I've got it. Thank you, miss. Hi, Bob. How are you?
Doctor?
Did the tryptomycin help any?
Well, it seemed to help a bit. At least I'm not seeing orange anymore.
That's good. That's real good.
But now I've developed some other symptoms. My mouth is like cotton, and there's a loud ringing in my ears.
Oh, that's mine. To drink plenty of water and sleep in your socks.
What about this?
Boy, that's 1 in 20 side effect from the tryptomycin. But, don't worry about it. I've seen worse. Here, take one of these every hour until the swelling goes down.
Okay.
And then take 3 of these every 4 hours until the fainting spells stop.
What fainting spell?
The ones you're going to get when you take one of these every hour.
Well, I hope these don't have any side effects.
As a matter of fact, on the slight chance of a nosebleed or a lot of throwing up, you take 6 of these 6 times a day.
6?
Don't take 7. No, they could cause impotence.
Well, what if I'm extra sensitive?
Well, that's a marvelous question. You should be a doctor. You should have considered that. Here, this is the antidote for that. But don't take them with booze. The combination can cause cancer in rats.
Are you crazy? I got a hand like a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
My ears are tolling the hour. Now you got this pill and that pill. Bleeding, impotence, cancer. I'm not taking this junk. I'm suing you for malpractice.
Oh, Bob, one more thing. Don't yell on tryptomycin. Your heart could explode.
God! Oh!
See, now, Jack Duffy and I had a little fun with what should have been, stopped right there. But what I want to say here is that we don't always have to go out and get pills for what ails us. Our bodies can cure themselves many times. So when you've got that headache, when you've got that sour stomach, just take it easy. Take it easy for a while. Drink some clear water. You don't have to go running to the doctor.
Doctor, you're really full of shit.
I have a pill for it. Oh, hello, Mrs. Thompson. I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right, Doctor. I'd wait forever for you.
Well, then here. So, how are we today?
Oh, just fine, Doctor.
Okay, now let's just see what the problem is here. Let's see now. How is that?
Oh, just fine.
Okay,
I can't see a thing
terrific.
right now.
Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's really terrific. Oh, that's really fine. That's really good. Yeah. Just a minute, I'll be right with you, doing a few things here with your lenses, and we'll continue on. Let's try these on. See how these are. It's the latest thing out.
Oh.
It's a light lens. You won't feel as much pressure on your nose.
Doctor. I still can't see.
Can't see, huh? Well, that's too bad, really. Well, I think what your problem is that, here, let's try this. I think that might do it. And I think you're really going to be pleased with these. These were just flown in.
That's perfect,
Isn't that
Doctor.
wonderful?
Oh, it's just wonderful.
Hi, can you see me now?
I swear I don't know how you do these things so
Whoops.
fast.
Okay, that ought to do it then, huh?
Okay, what do I owe you, Doctor?
Oh, the usual $35 a visit.
Oh, I feel so silly.
How
I seem to
and
have
why?
left my wallet at home.
Oh, how... How silly, a busy woman,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right.
Yes, oh.
Put it on the bill. You know, we'll get it next time you're in.
That's very sweet, Doctor.
Oh, that's
you know,
quite all right.
You always
Quite
do this with
That's
me.
what my job is, to help my people.
Okay.
Wonderful.
See you next week,
Seeing
Doctor.
is believing. Oh, my goodness. I wasn't expecting anyone else.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Mrs.
Wow.
Steinberg.
Mrs. Steinberg, hello.
Hi.
Who recommended you?
Oh, my friend.
Well, come on over here and sit yourself down in that seat there. You'll find
boy.
a very comfortable
Okay.
seat, of course. We're going to tip you back a little bit here. Would you like to keep your coat on?
No, I want to take it off.
Okay, then good. Let's just take that beauty off there, set
This
you
is
back.
fun.
I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Modern medicine. Okay, so you really have yourself a little problem there, huh?
Yes, my glasses, they're very
Oh,
bad.
look. I see you're, this is all right. So, how long have you been wearing these glasses?
Oh, no, doctor, they're not mine. They're my husband's, the police commissioner.
I'm sure whoever owns this place will be around to help you in no time.
Doctor?
I just stopped in to have my lenses checked, and I thought I'd talk to you for a few minutes till he gets back. So say hi to the police commissioner, huh?
You ain't gonna believe this.
What the hell?
But I've been swindled by a pair of Siamese twins.
Siamese twins in our town? Why, you describe them people to me, and I'll get you something here. and we'll
Yes,
see
who
what
would
it-
have figured it? They did the old handkerchief switch on me, and I fell for it. Can you imagine it at my
I'm
age?
trying to. You go ahead and describe them for me now, will you? I'll make a sketch. Go on.
I sure can, Sheriff. They was short.
But not the bigger round.
About 4 foot tall.
4 foot
and
tall.
They both had red hair,
Red hair?
and freckles, and long noses,
Long nostrils.
and sort of beady looking eyes.
Beady eyes, huh?
And they was joined at the chest.
Joined at the chest. Wow, that's togetherness. Okay, you don't worry now, ma'am. You go home and count your drapes, and we'll get in touch with you later.
Thank you,
Okay. Slam!
Be there directly, Sheriff.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I want you to run this guy. Wait a minute, they're Siamese twins. I want you to run them both in. Okay, you think you can handle it? Yeah, take that one while I carry this out. There you go.
There's an award-winning television show on public TV called Meeting of the Minds. Its writer and host is Steve Allen. Meeting of the Minds presents famous historical figures who discuss significant issues, bring to these issues their own particular historic philosophical point of view. It's a wonderful show, but perhaps one of the reasons it's not on commercial television is because its subjects are too esoteric. Now, in the interest of expanding the audience for this kind of programming, we'd like to present our Meeting of the Minds. Now, let's meet our panel. Our first guest is Attila the Hun. Come on in here, Attila. Have some fruit. Okay. Our next guest is Babe Ruth. Babe, come on in here, Bambino. Babe Ruth. And next, Madam Curie. Madam Curie. And last but not least, Louis the 14th. Louis, come on, step on in there. Okay, everybody. Okay, sit down there, everybody. Fine. Nice to be with you, too. What are you supposed to kill them? Oh, stop it. Okay, Attila was a Mongolian tribesman who rose to become the most powerful conqueror and leader and despot. Oh, and excuse me, and rapist in the 5th century. Nice to be with you here. And over here is old number 3. Old number, count 'em, 3. The great Bambino, the Sultan of... He's a wonderful ball player, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest player in the history of baseball, Babe Ruth. Babe?
I'm doing this interview for one reason and one reason only. It's for a little kid up at St. Luke's Hospital who has an incurable disease.
That cheered us up, Babe. And, seated here is a French scientist and discoverer of radium, Madame Curie. Madame?
Steve, you forgot to mention the Nobel Prize.
Last but certainly not least, we have the Sun King of France, Louis XIV. Bonjour, Louis.
Bonjour, Steve.
Louis reigned in France for about 70 years, gave it the most important navy of all of Europe, and put the currency on the gold standard.
Of course, in my time, gold was 7 cents an ounce. If only I'd put some away.
If only. If only. Salami sandwich. I'm delighted to have all of you here. Louis, you'll open the commercial version of Meeting of the Minds, all right?
Okay.
Okay. So while Louis, thank you very much, Babe. You're pretty quick for a boy your size. Okay. So, Louis setting up back there, and we're going to have him bird in a minute here. He's going to give you our version of this wonderful Meeting of the Minds. Okay? You ready, Louis?
Every little breeze seems to whisper Louis.
It sounds like Louis is ready, so here we go. Louis, here we go. Take it away, Louis. Louis has very good form for a monarch. Louis got that very tough 10-7 split. A great ruler as he was. Tune in next. Louis going to think about it for a while, so tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen, when we have Eli Whitney, Cleopatra, Roy Rogers, and his late steed, and we'll talk about stain removal.
Hands off me, you animal.
Ooh. This is one of Hun's fingers? Yeah, she's built just like the guy I used to bunk with. She had them neat little bumps up on top of them. She was smiling, she was screaming, she was going for the beer. And that's why I want her right on here. I was fetching for... Jesus, good Lord. Good God, she walks around with those things. I was looking for a special kind of person. And I guess she wasn't there because I wasn't either. Sheriff Buford. You got it right.
I was just bitten by a dog.
A damn dog?
A dog.
Holy good Lord, when did this happen?
Just about 2 minutes ago, just down the street there.
Well, why didn't you bring the dog?
Because he bit me, the little sucker. I couldn't bring him in.
Good, thank you. Oh, well, tell me about him. I'll draw a description of him.
Okay.
Tell me what
He was just a short little feller, you know?
Little fella short-lived.
Yeah. It's one of them sissified poodles, you know what I mean?
Sissified poodles.
Yeah, he had kind of curly hair.
Curly old
fur's curly as hell.
Yeah.
And he had one of them funny little pink things in his ear, you know? Like a ribbon.
A ribbon.
Yeah. It's sissy dog.
Sissy dog with
Sissy dog, yeah.
All right, now you don't worry none. You go home and bathe that thing in something, and we'll get back to you here. Don't worry about that.
Thanks, Sheriff. Appreciate that.
Keep your feet off the street.
Okay, will do.
Slam! Hey, little dog out there giving people trouble. I want you to run over.
know, right after a dirty joke, when you hear a dirty joke, you say, well, who thought of that terrific dirty joke? Well, we've got some people out in the field, and they found the lady who's been writing all those dirty jokes all these years. That person lives in Toronto, Canada, and you're going to meet her right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Twyla Baumracker.
Tell you how thrilled I am to finally be discovered. I'd really like to thank the nice people at Showtime for putting me on TV and recognizing me for all my years of hard work. Also...
Can we get on with it, please?
Oh, bite my ass. When I first started writing my little stories, I just did it for family. I still remember the first one I wrote. It was for my little brother on his 9th birthday, and it went like this. A guy walks into a fish market, and he says, "How much are crabs today?" The clerk says, 74 cents apiece. "Well, well," says the guy, "shake hands with a millionaire." I love social satire. The next joke I wrote was for my sister's Jewish boyfriend. There's a little Jewish guy standing at a urinal in the men's room, and a black guy comes running in, takes the next urinal, and he says, "Wow, I just made it." The little Jewish guy looks over at him, and he does a double take, and he says, "If you just made it, could you make me one like it in white?" Nothing like a good Jew joke.
Can we wind it up now, please?
Hey, wind this, okay? I'd like to close with a joke for all of the young people out there. A teenage girl goes to the psychiatrist and she says, "Doctor, what's a phallic symbol?" The psychiatrist says, "Well, the best way to explain it is to show you." So he unzips, whips it out, and says, "That, my dear, is a phallic symbol." The girl says, "Oh, I see. It's like a prick, only smaller."
The current trend in comedy is to improvise, to make up routines as you go along. Well, this improvisational idea has spread everywhere, even into areas where you'd never expect to find it. So follow me after I get my hat. Somebody called for a little joke that did not work. Hey, I'm Dr. Goldberg, and this is Nurse Danvers. This man here has just suffered a major heart attack. What we do now is up to you, students. We are about to perform improvisational surgery. Okay, now, what would you like to suggest? Any suggestion?
A triple bypass.
Very good suggestion. Anything else?
The doctor is blind.
Excellent suggestione. Anything else?
Yeah, the nurse is deaf.
Good. What?
The nurse is deaf.
Okay, I did it for you. Okay. Are we ready?
Huh?
They're good. Are we ready?
Steady as a rock. Doctor.
Okay. To Timex. All right.
Still kicking, doctor.
Thank you. Is the patient ready?
Steady as a rock, doctor.
No, I said ready.
Right there.
Why am I yelling? I got the job. All right. Uh-oh. We may be losing him. Are you still there? We may be losing him. I'll have to check his heart. Quickly, scalpel. Scalpel! Oh! We start with a 7-inch incision directly into the left ventricle.
Doctor,
What?
I think this patient's dead.
Now, what kind of line is that?
Oh, really? He's dead.
Dad, you really mean it, baby? Oh, my God.
Well, maybe it's not too out. What? Didn't work. Didn't work. We went too far. Improvisational surgery just didn't work. What do we do now?
A funeral improvisation.
Good idea. Any suggestions?
You're a preacher with a limp.
A preacher with a limp. Excellent. Anything else?
Now, the nurse is a widow who doesn't care.
All right. Any more suggestions?
How about 4 pallbearers who are transvestites?
Wow! Okay, guys! We are here to bury this man. Who will save us? Thank you very much. Hope you had a good time tonight. We sure enjoyed doing it for you. And hope you'll meet us again here next week. But right now I've got to meander along and meet my mail order bride at the stage office. Ma'am, my hat, please. My hat. Need a hat. What kind? No. See y'all next week. Going to the stage office. See my mail order bride. I can handle it.
Well, howdy, Willard.
Lloyd, sure hope that stage is on time.
Well, why is that, Willard?
Got me a mail order bride coming in.
Oh, I sure hope she makes you as happy as Roxanne here has made me. Roxanne was a mail order bride, you know.
Willard?
Sadie?
My stars. I had no idea.
Well, me neither. Writing them letters back and forth for all those months, I never thought to ask if you were different, if we were the same.
I know what you mean, Willard. This is terrible. I'll just stay on and go on back to Chicago.
Well, shucks, no, Sadie. You staying right on here with me. You know what they say? They say love conquers all.
Are you sure?
I'm plumb positive. After all, it's the inside that counts the most, how you feel inside. But mercy, mercy, what a surprise. You're a little older than I thought you'd be, too.